Back with me once again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Todd, and today we have taught you a lot about the THAIGROOVE products. When talking about Thai products, as you can see from the snacks, we pay a lot of attention into consumer details, such as snacks made from chili, which is healthy for you, full of vitamins and also goodness for your body as well. We've shown you the tamarind, which are sort of like sweets. However, it's very good for you because it's made from fruit. When talking about Thai herb and medicines, we also use organic products, which is great for you. When talking about Thai products, all of them, we pay attention into details because we want our consumers to get the best of the best. So for people to invest, you can be assured that Thailand pays attention to detail. If you want mass products, which doesn't pay attention to detail, you might look more elsewhere. But if you want the best products that pay attention to quality, Thailand is the place where you should invest. So if you haven't checked out our virtual showroom yet, make sure you go to worldwideweb.thaigroove.com to check out all the 100 products and more of the Thai products and brands that we have for investors and consumers as well. And today we showed you a lot of categories, and talking about this category that I want to take you to a tour today is the live from home category. The live from home category, we talk about how cool and cozy that any space can be. So apart from just the food, the products, the herbs, the medicine, the beauty, one place that we cannot neglect is the live from home. With the COVID-19 pandemic going on right now, people are paying more attention to their home. It's not just a place where you can sleep and then wake up and go to work, but it's a place where you live nowadays. So with our products, we can transform a house into a home. Today, with the COVID-19 pandemic, people are staying at home more and more because of the lockdown, and also people are working more and more from home. Some people really love working from home because they see that the home is a place where they can sleep, work, eat, and also be close to their families. But how can we transform a house into a home? How can the home be more cozy, more comfortable? Well, of course, at home, you must have everything ready, such as the internet, the Wi-Fi, the laptop, the computer, also the home theater, right? Because these are the essentials and necessities. However, when we talk about furniture, furniture is something that can transform your house into a home. And today we want to talk about Thai furniture and how Thai crafts is one of the best crafts in the world, how we pay attention into detail and how we can transform your house into a very cozy home. And when we talk about the Thai furniture, it almost looks like they're printed, but it's not. Everything is handmade, everything is hand woven. So let's start with the first brand, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look right here at Banchan. Please take a close look at this. This is a lamp which is made from Thai fabric and Thai silk as well. It seems that these are just strings, but it's not. It's actually made from Thai fabric, which when it hits the light, it gives it a very gloomy sense, a very warm feeling, which can make your house into a home. And when we talk about lighting, lighting is so important because lighting is everything. If you put a dim light on, it can set the mood for another tone. If you put on the bright light, it can set the mood on another tone. But also the lamp light is very important because when the lamp hits the fabric, it can create a very warm, cozy feeling. Just take a look. And the colors that we use is gray. The gray color makes it seems comfortable, cozy, at home. It's influenced by the beauty and the rich diversity of natural resources of Thailand that we have made together, and also blend contrasting textures with leather, silk, and wood with Thai craftsmanship that all blends together in harmony, natural and beautiful. And if you take a look at the seat, this may look like a normal seat. However, it's woven with many fabric right here. If you take a look at this, this may look like print, but it's not just print. Take a close look. These are weaved and handmade as well. It looks like it used many fabrics, and it does. However, how can so many fabrics go together in harmony? Because of the design, because of the color, because it prides on pioneering a perfect harmony of design, craft, material, function, and beauty to create a different work in modern Thai style with creativity and workspace as well. Like I said before, necessities is very important, and furniture is a necessity to your house. So how can these necessities blend together and go together well? with craftsmanship, with color, with design, with attention to detail. And like I said before, if you want mass products that pays very little attention to quality and design and detail, you may have to look elsewhere. But when it comes to Thailand, when it comes to furniture, products, and anything else as well, we feel that it's very important to pay attention to the details, the fine art, and everything is handmade. If you're buying a furniture, you might as well buy one that can be used for a lifetime and that goes well with everything in your house, right? Because we want to transform that house into a home. And when you buy furniture, you may buy lots, but you may buy one that you can use for a lifetime. Or if you buy lots, it doesn't mean that you're going to neglect one, right? It should be the best quality, the best design, and attention to detail. And that's what Thailand is known for, at an affordable price as well. So this is the detail of banchan. It may look simple, but it's actually very sophisticated because it's made from many different materials. However, it all blends together in harmony, which is something amazing of banchan. And this is just the very first product that I want to show you. The next product in our category, Live from Home, is called THAIGROOVE. Take a look right here. Take a look at the design of the bag. A close look. These are natural handbags. However, everything is sewn into detail. Everything is handmade. Look at the colors, look at the fabric. This may look like a print, but it's actually not a print. This is actually weaved and sewn and handmade. If you actually touch the fabric like this, you'll know instantly that it's not a print, but it's a sewn handmade. Just take a look at the detail. When we talk about this is a beautiful pattern that is hand woven and also illuminate the colors of Thailand. It's unique style because it's useful, stylish, unique yet modern with active urban lifestyle. And the great thing about this is that Thailand is known for hand craftsmanship. So we use our hand craftsmanship, but we design a bag that's contemporary and not too sophisticated, but can be used in everyday life, which is great. And these are all handmade, whether it's this one, it's hand woven, handmade, hand stitched, and this one as well. It may look like an ordinary handbag, but if you look close into detail, it's very beautiful, very fine, no blemish at all. Everything is stitched. If you take a look here, it's hand stitched, and we pay attention into the details. Everything has to be detailed, everything has to look great, with no flaws, no blemish at all. Otherwise, we will not sell it. If there's one single mistake, one single wrong stitch, it's not for sale. So everything is checked by the eye, everything is handmade, everything is paying attention into detail, because if you're gonna have a handbag and you're gonna carry it around with you, it might as well look beautiful, stylish, great, multi-purpose, beautiful, elegant, and of course, it must look unique. Because the handbag's a part of you. It's like the clothing that you wear, it's like the shoes that you wear, and everything that you wear as well. It's a part of you. It must look great. So this is something about THAIGROOVE that we want to tell you. With Thai artisan, full of love, high level of skills, using into detail, into weaving. Everything is handmade. I'll repeat, handmade, because it's absolutely beautiful. And now moving on to our next one. What do you see here? If you say this looks like metal, it is metal. See? It's metal. If it looks like a chandelier, it is chandelier because there's a light in the middle. However, these metal are metal scraps that we get from the factory. They've been cut and they would normally throw away in the junkyard. However, with design, with details, with recycling, we have made this into a chandelier. Take a close look. These are real metals. And instead of just metal scraps, we have cut it, we have sandpaper it to make it unique, to make it balanced, to make it symmetrical, and we have made it into a beautiful chandelier. Decorate your home with elegance and modern and Thai style with pin. Their passion is to upcycle worthless steel debris seen in everyday life into valuable art objects such as lamp, using materials and recreating possibilities from the repetitive process of the door and the window parts into industrial system. Known for products and decorations such as lamp, candle stand, chandelier, we use everyday scraps into beautiful products. And instead of just making scrap into a beautiful product, these scraps must be washed, cleaned, cleansed, and they must be put into one place to make it very symmetrical and very beautiful. Take a close look. Take a close look inside. Everything is beautiful. Everything is symmetrical. Even though we use everyday products that are recycled, however, everything must look great as well. And this is just a prototype, one model. We still have more models coming up using everyday metal scraps to make it beautiful. And remember, those metal scraps from the factory, they may look old, they may look cheap, but when we turned it into finished goods, we clean it, we cleanse it, and we make it the best of the best to make sure that everyday household items is not just effective, unique, but most importantly, beautiful, because we pay attention to quality over quantity. So how amazing can everyday metal scraps be turned into beautiful furniture like this? With Thai creation, we can do that. With Thai craftsmanship and with Thai knowledge. This is something that Thailand is known for, recycling. And this is something the world has paid attention to, reusing, reducing, but most importantly, if you can't reuse them and if you can't reduce them, the best thing is recycling them into finished goods that is beautiful. So this is the great thing about pin. And now I want to move on to bulk. Take a look at bulk. Take a look at their furniture. Their furniture may look normal, but it's made from Thai wood. Thai wood is known as one of the best woods in the world, and with Thai craftsmanship, with attention to detail, we are able to make normal wood into very beautiful stools. Just take a look at this. If you think this is not handmade, you're wrong. This is 100% handmade, made from Thai craft. Look at how beautiful it is. We use the best select wood and we create it into stools, we create it into furniture, and we create it to make it modern, design, and using the colors that make it cozy, make it feel at home. Instead of just using random wood and mesh them together, we select the finest wood, the finest colors, and make it into a great detail. Just take a close look at the details. The colors is perfect, everything is handmade, it's light, it's effective, it's usable, and attention to detail is very important because wood is actually very hard to craft. But with attention to detail, with making piece by piece with quality, as you can see, the design is absolutely perfect. And these are handmade as well, which creates a great value into them. We have a variety of color. We have the light color and also the dark color as well, which makes salt, a very unique piece made from 100% Thai wood and 100% craft and attention into detail, making the stool from a normal stool into a design stool with the new normal, because the new normal today is creativity, using recycling such as pin. But if you're going to use 100% wood, it has to be creative, not just a stool, but also a design stool with handmade, and that's exactly what we do here. Now, moving on. This is Plus Sense. When talking about Plus Sense is absolutely very beautiful. Just take a look close up at the furniture. Take a look at what Plus Sense does. If you take a look at the furniture of Plus Sense, it's actually very cozy. It makes a house feel like a home. It's not just random furniture, but it's also very cozy as well. It presents a different perspective on everyday objects, whereby ordinary objects are designed and transformed into extraordinary furnishing, whether it's indoor or outdoor furnishing. They combine the beauty of traditional Eastern craftsmanship with recent innovation and technology that Plus Sense makes it. If you take a look here, this is made from wood, it's made from rope. However, we also have the comfortable bag as well, so that when you sit back and relax, it's absolutely beautiful. It feels comfortable. And take a look at this table. It can be a coffee table, indoor or outdoor, but it's made from rope. These are all ropes, as you see here as well. We may use steel here, but everything else is rope. Everyday items, design and creative into unique pieces that blends together with the outdoors because of the colors and blends well with the indoor because of the color as well. And most importantly, everything you sit on needs to be cozy. That's exactly what I have here. It's very cozy, very convenient, and of course, cost effective. Wow. It's so great how they fuse together Thai craftsmanship, Thai style, with the new normal of making a house into a home. This is very cozy, ladies and gentlemen. If you can actually sit here, you'll fall in love with this, like I am. I don't want to even look. I don't even want to, move anywhere else because this is just so comfortable. All right, but it's time to move on. Over here, we have another product, which is called Clank. Clank looks like a Bluetooth stereo. Well, it is. It is a Bluetooth stereo. However, over here, if you take a close look, it's made from Thai silk. Thai silk is world famous around the world for its material, for its fabric, for how carefully designed it is. It's woven, it's handmade, and it's absolutely stunning. Just take a close look at that. This is made from Thai silk. Thai silk goes well with any furniture in the house, so if you're going to have a Bluetooth stereo in your house, it might as well look beautiful, and this is exactly what it does. It's beautiful, it's soft, and most importantly, when the sound comes out of the Bluetooth and it hits the silk, it doesn't ruin the sound. It makes the sound perfect, it makes the sound light, it makes the sound beautiful, because when it comes to music, we want the best sound quality possible, and silk does not interrupt the keys of the music, the sound, but it looks well in your house. It can go next to the television, it can go next to your bed, it can go on the sofa, it can go anywhere because Thai silk is beautiful and it goes anywhere in your house. And if you take a look at the colors, it comes in gray, which is a standard color. It comes in white as well, a very beautiful pearl finish. Or if you're a more trendy person, it all comes in red. But everything that's together is that all the front parts is made from Thai silk, which makes the design cool, modern, and also it's very unique as well. So if you take a look at everyday products that Thailand is using, when we use the products from Live From Home, we try to make it innovative, we try to make it new. However, we also use Thai fabric so that the rest of the world can enjoy Thainess. Apart from using recycling products, we also make it Thai style, yet with the new normal of innovative, modern, cool, easy to use. However, never neglecting using Thai style, because Thai style is enjoyed by the rest of the world without cloth, without fabric, without design, without craftsmanship, which is something great. Coming here now, moving on. This one I want to talk to you is on-time wall clock. Take a look at the on-time wall clock. It looks like a normal clock, but it's not. There's something very detailed about this. This is an on-time wall clock. The smart installation, clear visibility, simple aesthetic, and add to touch design to any space. When a minimal design meets maximum function, who would have thought that a time teller would look so neat? Couldn't be more minimal than it is, not to mention how easy it is to get installed, fit with any room, and works like wonder. It may look simple, and it is simple, but that's the thing. When you have a clock look simple, it makes other things in your room stand out, such as the television, the couch, the sofa, the coffee table, and everything else that you decorate as well. Less is more. The more simpler the clock is, the better everything else in your room looks, and the house becomes a home. Sometimes you don't want a clock which stands out too much because it makes other parts in your house dim. When you come into your house, the first thing you see is a big clock. That doesn't look good. The first thing you come into a house you want to see is the decoration, the living space, the living area, how comfortable it is, how cozy it is, and then the clocks looks absolutely beautiful. And with the on-time clock, we have a video presentation that we want you to view as well. So if you're ready, please enjoy it. As you can see, less is more. The more simpler, the better, because it's a clock. However, it must go well with any living space that you have. So it looks like a normal clock, it is, but it doesn't make the house, you know, it doesn't make the clock too stand out because you just want to tell the time. That's why it's easy to use and goes anywhere in your house as well. Because it's a clock, it doesn't need to stand out that much, but it just needs to tell the time. And moving on to Boribun, this is one piece that I really want to present. I'm very proud to present this piece. This is all handmade as well. Everyday fabric, everyday materials can be handmade, and it's used from Thai material. Look at the detail. This might look like a print, but it's not a print. It's actually hand woven, handmade into every single detail, which is symmetrical and constant with the colors. Everything is absolutely beautiful. Like I said again, Thailand is creative when it comes to handmade. So when talking about Boribun, this is made from bamboo weaving technique of heritage craftsmanship. We're ancient city of Thailand. These traditional crafts come from striking artful piece with several functions and benefit. Bamboo weaving exists for hundreds and thousands of years, and it has never been revolutionized as well. It's still made in the traditional way. It's still hand woven and also pays attention to detail. Even though now we have materials such as other materials, bamboo is still very popular because it's very strong, and also we have machines, but in Thailand we still make it in the traditional way in the rural areas in the other province. So it's great revenue for the people in the rural areas, and it's also a great souvenir for tourists as well. Just take a look at the design. This is handmade, absolutely 100% handmade. You can put anything in here as well as decorations, as design. It can be great for fitting anything. There's in total 6 holes, such as if you go picnicking, you can put a sandwich in here, you can put chips, anything else as well. And here, cover it. Easy to use, very convenient, portable, can go anywhere you want as well. This is all made from bamboo, so it's very strong. See, very strong, doesn't break easily because bamboo is very strong, and it's all woven together to make it one very strong piece that is not easy to break, but very light and very portable no matter where you go. And this is just one of the design. We have so many other creative design that you can use as well. If you don't want, you can take the basket out, and here it can be a picnic bag, anything you want at all. You design it yourself because we have created for you, and you can use it as a multi-purpose of anything you want. And remember, bamboo is one of the strongest materials that we have, that we want you to enjoy. And this can be one of the picnic basket. Here we have a bag. It's a handbag made from bamboo as well, but use different color type of bamboo to make these bags. It can be a purse, it can be a bag. It's absolutely beautiful. And remember, bamboo is one of Thailand's normal wood, but we use it and we create it into craftsmanship, Thai craftsmanship. So this is absolutely beautiful, and this is just 2 out of the hundreds and thousands of products that Thailand uses bamboo as everyday items, such as a picnic bag and a purse. We use bamboos for other methods as well, and other decorations as well, such as furniture to make it strong. We use it as clothing as well to make it unique, and also other decorations in your house we use bamboo. So let me go through everything again, from the bamboo's decoration to the silk of the Bluetooth stereo to the simple clock, which we saw the video is handmade. It doesn't stand out too much. It goes well in your house because it's just a clock. However, it looks simple, but it's actually handmade, very beautiful, very unique, uses Thai material. Coming back here to the seat that I love to sit, a very simple seat, but everything is handmade. We have the handmade rope here, the rope here as well. Here's another rope. So we use everyday materials and we create it into a very designed, unique piece, which is very comfortable, very laid back. This is the new normal. A house must be a home. It must be good. This can go inside your house. It can go outside during the barbecue, in the backyard, in the lawn, during the picnic area, because right now in most countries, the weather is quite hot, quite nice. It's not chilly anymore. The sun is nice, so you can move this and make it outdoor as well. The ropes is, of course, waterproof. And if we come here, most people love wood, but how can we make a wood into a colorful masterpiece with Thai craftsmanship? As you can see, this is a stool, but instead of making a simple stool, we make the stool very unique, very beautiful, very artistic. Take a close look at the legs. You have the simple leg, the more sophisticated leg, the unique leg, and of course, the redefined leg. It's amazing to see each different legs are all different, but they go together in harmony and of course become a great stool that most people love to sit on, and it can be a great decoration for your house as well. And moving on, remember this is metal, which are metal scraps that have been transformed into useful pieces such as the chandelier. And I talked about this before, but I want to talk more about this piece because we have a video presentation that we want you to view. It's absolutely a great video presentation of how Pin has used scraps into everyday items into masterpiece. Let's take a look at the video presentation.
จริงๆแล้วขยะมันไม่ใช่ต้องทิ้งเสมอไปแต่สามารถที่จะเก็บและเอามาใช้ทำประโยชน์ได้มากขึ้นอีกด้วยความที่เราเรียนศิลปะมาค่ะจากนั้นเนี่ยก็อยากที่จะพัฒนาต่อยอดธุรกิจของทางบ้านเนี่ยให้เติบโตไปพร้อมๆกับสิ่งที่เราอยากที่จะพัฒนาเศษเหล็กเนี่ยให้มันมีชีวิตใหม่ขึ้นมาด้วยหากว่าเรามีการปรับตัวจากคนยุคใหม่หนูเชื่อว่าอนาคตของงานหัตถกรรมมันจะดียิ่งขึ้น
As you can see, when we talk about metal scraps, they aren't just waste. We bring them, we cleanse them, we chop them, and we make them into useful pieces as well. So when we talk about scraps, it's not just waste. It's actually using these products which are beneficial, recycling them, cleaning them, and making them into masterpieces, such as this beautiful chandelier right here, which is modern, unique, and absolutely beautiful when it comes to design as well. Who could thought that metal scraps can make beautiful chandeliers? And this is the new normal. The new normal needs to look modern, it needs to look artistic, it needs to look sophisticated, yet simple and go everywhere in the house as well. So this is recycling at the best because we use the best material, we clean them, we redefine them, we cut them, we chop them, and we make them together into beautiful masterpiece. So when you talk about metal scraps, it's actually metal masterpiece. That's right here with Pin. And remember the beautiful handbag of Thaw? Thaw in Thailand actually means sew. So this is sewn. Everything here is sewn. From these straps, which we see the sewn here, and these are all sewn as well. If you think this is just a 3D print, take a close look. This is not just a 3D print. This is sewn one by one by one by one by one all the way down to here, and this is handmade as well. So each masterpiece takes a long time to make. However, it's still at an affordable price. It's unique, it's beautiful. It can be used as a handbag when you go shopping, and you can take it to the fashion show, to the mall, everywhere with you. Everyone will say, wow, how beautiful this bag looked. And it is beautiful, it is really good. And these are just the top 2 materials that we made. We can also make other bags as well, such as a messenger bag. We can also create into other fabrics. We can make into a floor mat, anything you name it. It doesn't have to be limited with bags. It can be the floor mat, it can be clothing, it can be a messenger bag, it can be anything at all, including clothes as well, apparels, sports gear, swimsuits, swimwear, underwears, anything at all handmade. So this aren't limited to just bags. These are just the prototypes that we want you to see, just the trailer, the beginner, and we can create even more and more and more with great investment, with great opportunities. And finishing off here, the very first product that I showed you, how this uses a lot of fabric, a lot of materials such as bamboo, cloth, and everything as well. However, it all mixed together in harmony. Take a look at it. Why does it mix together in harmony with craftsmanship, with skills, with knowledge? It's so amazing how we use so many fabric all together, but it's mixed together in harmony. If you take a close look, this is made from silk, it's made from bamboo, it's made from so many different materials together, but it blends together in harmony and so comfortable as well. which goes anywhere in your room because of the gray, space gray design. This can go anywhere in your room. It can go in your backyard, it can go in your living room, it can go in the picnic area, it can go anywhere, and it uses a lot of materials that blends together in harmony. And that's the thing we want to let everyone know, that diversity is unique, however diversity can fusion together. So it doesn't matter where you're from in this planet, you can always invest in Thai craftsmanship, in Thai products. And we have in total 6 different categories, and the category that we are proud to present today is the live from home. Add cool and cozy to any space in your house. And this lamp as well, it's absolutely beautiful, it looks great, it's space gray, so it goes anywhere in your house, and also the light reflects off the fabric just nice and fine, and it's very great. You know, with the COVID-19 pandemic, it's really sad to see that there's a lot of lives that are lost. There's the economic crisis. However, people are living at home more and more. People are spending more time at home, so they see all the things that are missing in their house, such as the furniture, the lamps, the decoration. And this is where we come in. We want to make your house into a home. We want to make that house into a necessity that you can work from home, live from home, stay at home, spend quality time with your friends and family at home. However, when we talk about a home, it must be a home, not just a house. So we can use all these furnitures, combine them together, and also make that house really cozy, really unique, really neat. Of course, there's always seatings in the house. However, how can we make it unique? How can we make it colorful? How can we make it blend together? And not just a normal seat, but a seat full of story, full of craftsmanship, full of unique designs, and also hard work. This is where the Thai craft come in. So if you haven't visited our website yet, make sure you go to worldwideweb.thaigroove.com to see all the amazing products, not just craftsmanship, but food, snacks, herbal medicines, beauty products, everything that are all organic and all Thai created. We want to spread Thainess to the rest of the world, so please make sure you check out our virtual showroom where you can explore hundreds of products, hundreds of brands everywhere as well. And today, I just talked to you about the live from home category. Hope you enjoy more category that we have in store. And that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that we have shown you the great stuff about the live from home when it comes to craftsmanship. And we'll see you next time with more amazing products coming up later on.